Okay. If you're anything like me and a lot of the people that I've worked with, weight loss is one of the things that I hear most often from people as something that they want to work on. But for me, weight loss comes into like there's a couple pieces at play, right? Number one, consistency, and that is a major struggle for me. Number two, some sort of knowledge, right? Like we can say, okay, well, I just need to eat whole foods. I just need to move my body. But the reality is there's a lot to it. Um, and I don't feel super educated. So there's that piece. Then there's the accountability piece, like having other people to do it alongside of. I will say, even something as simple as my water. Like, I will be doing so well with water for a period of time. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to drink it. And then I'll go forever without drinking my water and wonder why I can't poop. Like, it's just, I can be my own worst enemy. And I also think as moms, we tend to be the type to take care of others, right? And if taking care of our own body and moving our own body and like making sure that we're doing the meal prep and being prepared in that regard, if it comes, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but at a cost to what we have to do to take care of others, I always put others first. And so it's for multiple different reasons that snowball that weight loss things have not really ever been something that's worked for me or that I've given enough of an effort, right? Then you have like the things that I've tried before like Weight Watchers worked for a little bit, but I got to the point where I literally wanted to eat my arm. Like I felt like I was starving myself. And as I've learned more, I now understand more of why that might be. Then there's keto. Like there's so many different things out there. So for me, what I think I need is accountability and somebody that's smarter than me when it comes to it. And that's where this program really stuck out to me for a couple different reasons. And I don't know if the program itself has been talked about it for its value enough. Okay. So I sat in on a welcome call for this program, and I had heard about the program multiple times, but I finally sat in on a welcome call because one of my other customers was doing it. And within the first 7 minutes of the welcome call, I was sold for multiple different reasons. Okay. Number one, you get a coach, an actual coach who does small group coaching with you. She said she likes to have like 5 people on a call at a time. Okay. 5 people. But what really stood out to me, she is very faith-based, but that's not like she's not trying to change anybody's beliefs, but she understands that weight loss is more than calories in and calories out. Emotions come into play, stress comes into play. The things that we're carrying through our lives on a daily basis, that impacts weight loss. If your cortisol levels are extremely high and you're not finding a way to reduce stress in your life, your body literally shuts off the ability to release that stored fat. Okay. It stays inside of you because the cortisol. So I just learned this recently. Okay. You eat, sugar enters your blood, right? Your body breaks down the food as glucose and it goes into your bloodstream. But your bloodstream then has to get it to your cells. It's like, okay, this is energy and I need to put this energy in different places. So where am I going to put it? It goes to your muscles, it goes to your liver, and then it goes into fat storage, basically. Okay. But it has to have something called insulin to actually enter your cells. Insulin are like the key that actually opens up the cells to be able to accept that energy. All right. So when our stress levels are elevated, blood sugar goes up, which means there's more sugar in our blood. So our body has to release more insulin. And eventually, your muscles can't take anymore. Your liver can't take anymore. And so it goes into that long term storage of the fat cells. And that's why fat cells grow. So when you constantly have an elevated level of insulin in your body, the fat cells are like, no, we're not going to release. Okay. So it's in the signaling ends up getting broken down. And so this program focuses on that emotional component, the stress component, but it also focuses on reducing the glucose in our bodies, reducing the sugar in our blood. And what I love about it too is that she goes through a gradual approach. It's not just like, okay, we're doing keto, we're going all in and we are cutting sugar. It's gradual. So, and with that, you get meal plans, you get recipes, you get, I'm trying to remember all the pieces. You get a journal. And some people have said the journal has been the hands down most important part for them. You get an app that you check in on daily. There's lessons. Again, there's group coaching. So you're doing this with people. There's a Facebook community. And with all of that support, you are able to make progress. So I want to just go down. We'll talk about the products and here is what you get. Okay. Live coaching, weekly meal plans. And again, they are designed in a gradual approach. So, like what you're eating your first week is going to look different from what you're eating your second week and your third week, with the gradual approach of really eliminating a lot of the sugars. She actually mentioned that sugar is a drug. And it makes so much sense when you think about it, because when you eat sugar, right, you're eating it, it enters your bloodstream, turns into blood sugar, needs that insulin release in order to enter your cells and disperse that energy. And so, when that happens, then your body's like, okay, it's too high, release the insulin, and it has to come back down. And then your body's like, oh, hungry again, or there's still just too much insulin in the blood. Like, I'm sorry if I'm like going down a rabbit hole. There's so much to it. But so it's a gradual release with the weekly meal plans too. Actually, week 1, it's some sort of muffins. And I don't even know how the recipe works. But it is some sort of muffin that you get to have. And they tell you how to make it with the right things. And it actually tastes really good. Okay. Daily education, again, through the app, daily accountability. You're going to have your journal, Facebook community, mindset workbook, and then there's prize winners too. So these are the products that you need. You need MetaPower Assist. I'm sorry, this is the MetaPower Assist. You need the 120 capsule bottle to start. This is going to help to regulate the blood sugar levels in your body. And that's our goal, right? You need MetaPower Recharge, which is for hydration. And you need MetaPower soft gels, which is the MetaPower oil, which helps with cravings. And so the goal is to get you reduced on what you need with that, because you're making the lifestyle changes, but somebody's helping you make the lifestyle changes. And I'm here to tell you, there is not a quick magic fix for weight loss. Like, we have to make lifestyle changes. I don't care if you're doing like synthetic GLP-1s. You have to make lifestyle changes, because if you don't, your body is going to shut down. Your muscles are going to eat away at themselves. Okay. You are going to lose muscle mass. You have to change lifestyle in order to lose weight. Whether it seems like all these people are getting like skinny on taking the shot or whatever, there are repercussions when things are not done correctly. Okay. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. There are prizes that you can earn. These are some different testimonials. You can feel free to screenshot this slide and look through those. This is actually a girl, we were just talking about the GLP-1 thing. She was suffering from side effects from the weight loss injections, switched to the MetaPower 45 and lost an additional 8 pounds in her first month. She's now 12 weeks in and has lost 17 pounds. That is huge. Okay. Read through these, take some time with that. But again, this for me was like that aha moment. Like, okay, this isn't just somebody that's going to give me a meal plan, and then the support goes away and I'm left to do this on my own. Like, this is supportive, and it also addresses the pieces that come into play, like cortisol and stress, that absolutely impact weight loss. Okay. Your body's saying, no, I'm not going to release. And it literally shuts off the ability to let go. All right. So that matters. And she has a lot of intuition when it comes to being able to look into that with people. This is kind of what we already talked about, but this is the preparation days, habit changing lifestyles. And that's it. I have a code for you. So regularly this program, like if you were to click join the transformation, regularly the program, it's this one, this orange one, it costs $125. I have a code for you that you can get the program for $45. All right. So if you want to join us, if this sounds interesting to you and you're like, I'm ready to commit, because we know weight loss takes a commitment. It's committing to that, committing to lifestyle changes, committing to moving your body, and committing to showing up as a better you and prioritizing yourself. And that is something my life, especially since becoming a mom, I have struggled with. So if this resonates, if this sounds like something that might be supportive to you, let's get together. We will build your cart for the products that you need. I will get you the code to get you the transformation for $45, and let's do this. I'm excited.